Hey, welcome back to Williams Designs. If you caught my last video, as I said, I was gonna wait till I had a little bit of a mess to show you how I clean the DTF printer to make sure the print head is good. I think I've shown this before, it's been a minute, but let me just show you the progress, what happens. So it'll start off like this. You'll do a test print and it'll start off looking like this. You'll see the smears happening, and you know, it looks a little weird. It's like, oh man, what's going on? And then over time, even when you do you clean the print head, you'll see it get worse. You'll see the smears a lot more, and see that. And so that's the beginning stages, and then it gets worse gradually. So you see here, it gets worse. And then it'll look like this. This is bad, really bad. And what that's telling you is there's gunk build up under the print head, and it's smearing the ink as you print, which is not good. And your prints will come out looking nasty and not good. So the tools that I use, and like I said, I think I've shown you this before. I had tweezers. You'll see why you need the tweezers. And then I use a butter knife or something thin. It has to be super thin like this and long, so that way you can get under there, because it's very difficult to get under there to clean it. And then of course you need paper towels or some type of I don't use tissue, because like the residue on the tissue could probably get on the print head. So yeah, I think paper towel is probably the best. I think if you guys, whatever you guys use, please let me know. You got to be, you know, be gentle. Obviously, you don't want to damage the print head. That's kind of the main thing. But let me show you how I get under there. First things first, the printer's off right now, so you're gonna turn it on. Let me open this up real quick. You'll turn it on, and as you turn it on, it does the little initial pre-setup. Once this gets over there, you turn it off, the main power on the back. And so you wait for it. Boom, we're gonna turn it off. Now you're able to slide the print head, you know how, without damaging it, okay? And so what we're gonna do is I'm going to use the butter knife and the paper towel together. As I do, I stick it under, just to show you. Let me set the camera up, hang on for a second. What I do is I get the paper towel, and I'll slide the butter knife inside the paper towel, and I go under, because like I said, it's so, you don't have that much space, and it's gonna be difficult for me to even show you this because of sorry, excuse me. Yeah, because of how thin the space is, you don't have a lot to work with, okay? And the best way to see what's happening under there is to grab, move the camera up a little bit there, is to grab, I have a light, which I put right here in order to see, because it's very difficult. I mean, it's dark, you know what I mean? You got to be able to see under there. So I have a little light on the other side, and I just look through this crack. Before I put this under there, I look through there to see, because you can see the gunk. I mean, you really can. I'm going to try my best to show you, which it's very difficult, but I'll try my best to show you on the camera. But or maybe take a picture of something to get you to see it. But you can see the buildup under the print head and the smear. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna show you after. Just off that one little smear, look at this. The first big gunk came off right there. That was probably what was smearing it. But there's a lot more under there, so we got to get it cleaned up here. But yeah, just off the one. And what I did was, as I put it under, I put it through here, right? I moved the print head over manually with my hand over the the paper towel and the butter knife, and then obviously it's cleaning it. It's what it's doing is wiping it under it to clean it. So so I do this a few times, but like I said, I'm looking under to see, because you can see it, and then you're getting as much as you can of it off. That's the whole goal here. The next thing inside, this is the capping station, and you're going to see a buildup of some gunk on this as well. And so this is where the tweezers come in handy. And what you're going to want to do, oh man, this is going to be hard for me to do. All right, let's see if I can try to do this. But basically, you'll want to take off. Yeah, you can't. Sorry, I'm not set up too well today. I gotta get ready to rock and roll soon. But anyways, pretty much you're just going to clean. There's usually some leftover residue or gunk on top of this. You'll clean it, and then obviously the wiper, I call it the wiper blade. So, I don't even know if that's what it's called, but anyways, you would flip this up and clean that. As you can see, this is really nasty, so I got to clean that as well. So you would do all of this. You would continue to clean under the print head, clean all this up, put that wiper blade black, and then after that, you're pretty much done. Test it out. Obviously, do a cleaning of the print head and make sure you're good to go. But that's pretty much what I do. I just continue this process, obviously, of wiping under it and making sure it's all clean. And yeah, then you'll see that you're good to go. So that's my process. Just wanted to show you guys, not too quick, not too long of a video, just to show you what I do to clean. It takes a little while sometimes, because depending on how long it's been since you've cleaned it and how much gunk build up, it may take a little bit, which it's fine. Take your time and make sure it's clean. Thank you, and I hope this helps somebody out there. You guys have a blessed day. Till next time. All right, so looking at this now, I hope that you can see a little bit of a difference. Got the, hold on, let me, clean the wiper blade a little bit. It's not gonna be perfect, because a lot of it, it's just gonna be, it's gonna still look kind of dirty. You're not gonna be able to get it all off. And, but overall, you would definitely see a difference though after you clean this. The other thing I didn't mention before, and excuse me, allergy season. It's so annoying for me. So I'm not sick or anything, but anyways, you will need to clean this area here after you've taken out a lot of the gunk. Which, by the way, let me show you this so you see here. All this came from cleaning that part alone, and you'll have a lot of stuff under the printhead itself. But after you do that, you'll want to clean this whole area up, clean all that stuff up, because otherwise it's going to get on your print. You don't want that. So you want to make sure you do that. And I use the cleaning fluid that comes with the machine, the protective fluid. And yeah, you just wipe it down. Make sure you don't put too much. And I've shown this in a previous video. Maybe I'll link it up so the way you can look at it. But yeah, you don't want to put too much. It's very, very strong. That stuff is strong. So right now I'm going to clean this, because that's a little smear there. And make sure you clean the little rollers here. These little rollers right here as well. Again, you don't want to use a lot. Use a paper towel, clean it up, and then dry it off as well. And you should be good to go. Again, I just wanted to show you this so that way you guys are good to go and you guys know how to clean your machine and be back in action in no time. Now, I just want to say, I said it before, I'll say it again. Make sure you clean the print head after you're done with all this. And yeah, do not forget to put this wiper blade back. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble. I haven't done it. I don't want to, but make sure you put that back after you're done. And if you don't know how to, you're like, well, how do we get the print head back over here? All you do is turn the machine on and turn the power button on, and it will automatically go back on its own and do the pre-setup. It always does every time you turn on the machine, and you will be back in action. I'll go ahead and show this so you can see it. There it is. Pre-set up as normal. And you're back in action. So now you would, turn on your computer, clean the print head, and you're good to go. So there you go. Thanks again for watching, and if I haven't said it already, have a blessed day. Till next time.